section below. Please give a thumbs up in the comment section below, guys, if I'm audible and visible to you. So I'm getting some responses from the people here. So my dear learners, once again a warm welcome to all of you in the today's daily current affairs session on EduTap, and I hope that all of you are healthy and preparing well for your upcoming exams. And when we talk about exams, then current affairs plays a very important part, and PIB is the very most important source of these current affairs of these examinations, and that is the reason that I am back with a very interesting session in which we will be discussing the top PIB news from the month of December 2021. And here is the topic that we will be discussing in our today's session. So my dear learners, before starting the session, I am glad to announce that we are running a one-time sale in which we are offering you flat 50% off on our various courses of the RBI, SEBI, NABARD and other courses as well. And my dear learners, in order to avail this particular discount of 50% off on these courses, you are required to use the code one time, which is only valid till 8th of December 2021. So my dear learners, now let's move on to the session. Let's get started. So here is a list of topics that we will be discussing in our today's session. That is the ASEAN portal, an MOU for the strengthening waste management sector in India, and she is a change maker. So what exactly these are, we will be discussing in our today's session. So let's begin the session with the very first question, which is here on your screen. So my dear learners, here the very first question is on your screen, and all of you are requested to carefully read out this question and then tell me the answers in the comment section below. So this question is about the ASEAN portal, and here if we talk about this question, then this question is asking that which statement is correct about the ASEAN portal, and these statement based questions are really in the trend, my dear learners, and that is the reason that we are repeatedly bringing out these kind of questions for your practice, so that you practice them very well and you can answer these questions in the exam successfully. So let's find out the answer to this particular question by discussing this particular news in detail. So here you can see the headline from the PIB itself, that the Atmanirbhar skilled employer mapping portal. So my dear learners, recently the Union Minister of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has recently announced that as on 16th July 2021, 1.3 crore candidates have been registered in the ASEAN portal. So when we talk about this particular portal, see, this is the important data which has been recently announced by the minister. But now you must be having some questions in your mind that what exactly this particular portal is all about, why this portal was being launched, and what is the important information that you are required to remember from the examination point of view. So to answer these particular questions, we will be answering these particular questions in this particular session, and that's how this session is going to be really very interesting. So when we talk about that what exactly this portal is all about, so my dear learners, this portal acts as the directory of skilled workforce. See, all the workforce having some distinct skill sets, these data about these workforce are being given in the directory of skilled workforce, and that's how this particular portal bridges the gap between the supply of the skill sets as well as the demand of the market, that what kind of skill sets are in the demand right now in the market, and how we are supplying that particular workforce having that particular skill set. So that's how this particular portal bridges the gap between the demand as well as the supply of these kind of skill sets. So my dear learners, the next question is that why this particular portal was being launched. See, this portal provides a platform that matches the supply of skilled workforce with the market demand, and that's how we have already told you that this particular portal bridges the gap between the skilled workforce and the market demand. And now the most important point, that what kind of information regarding this portal all of you are required to remember from the exam point of view. And here the very first thing is that this particular portal was being launched by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in July 2020. So the timeline as well as the ministry which has launched this portal is really very important. Apart from that, this particular portal has been managed and developed by the National Skill Development Corporation. So all these informations about this particular portal is really very important for you to answer the question in the exam. So my dear learners, apart from this portal consists of 3 IT based artificial intelligence driven interfaces for the stakeholder interactions, and here these interfaces are the employer portal, the candidate application, and the dashboard. See, in this particular portal there are 3 kind of interfaces, and all the information about the skill sets which are in demand in the market, all these employers, what they do is they just feed out the data, they just feed that particular data in the portal that we want this kind of workforce with this particular kind of skill sets, and then all these workforce, all the people which are a part of the workforce, they just make their profiles on this particular portal as per their skill sets, and these people are being contacted by the employers as per their skills. So that's how this particular portal bridges the gap between the market demand as well as the skill set that present workforce is having. So I hope that this particular thing is very much clear to all of you. And my dear learners, moving back to the question, if we talk about the right answer to this question, then the right answer to this question is all the statements regarding this ASEAN portal which have been mentioned here are correct. If we talk about the very first statement, the first statement says that Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has launched the Atmanirbhar Skilled Employer Mapping. See, the full form of this ASEAN is really once again very important from the exam point of view, because in the past year exams as well we have seen such kind of questions which have been asked in the examination from the full form itself. Apart from that, the second statement says that this platform acts as a directory of the skilled workforce, and it provides the platform which matches the supply of skilled workforce with the market demand. Apart from that, the third statement is it has been developed and managed by the NSDC, and that's how this particular statement is also correct. And the right answer to this question is option D, that is all statement 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So I hope that this particular point is very much clear to all of you. And now we are moving towards the next question of our today's session, which is here on your screen. So my dear learners, if we talk about this question says that which one of the following organizations has recently signed an MOU with MOHUA, that is Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India, to strengthen the waste management sector in India under the Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. Whether it is option A or option B or C or D or E, please tell me the answer in the comment section below. Let's find out the answer, that what exactly the right answer to this question. See, these kind of MOUs which are recently in the news are really very important from the exam point of view, and in the past year exams as well we have seen such kind of questions which are being asked in the exam, and that's how we have brought out such kind of questions for you so that you practice them very well in the sessions itself and answer the questions successfully in the exam. So my dear learners, here you can see the headline itself from the PIB that MOHUA and United Nations Development Program has signed an MOU, and what exactly is the aim of this MOU? The aim is to strengthen the waste management sector in India under the Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. So my dear learners, here the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and United Nations Development Program, they both have signed an MOU. Okay, and if we talk about the operational period of this particular MOU, then this MOU will be operational for a period of 5 years, that is from 2021 to 2026. Once again, an important point from the exam point of view. So these entities which have signed the MOU, apart from that, this operational period is important from the exam point of view. So my dear learners, as we all know that this particular MOU has been signed between the under the Swachh Bharat Mission, and this Swachh Bharat Mission, my dear learners, was being launched by the Indian Prime Minister on 2nd of October 2014. And apart from that, in year 2021, on the 1st October 2021, Prime Minister has also launched the Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0. But I want to add here a very important point, my dear learners, that is, After launching this Swachh Bharat mission, the waste processing capacity in India has really risen. It has gone up nearly 4 times and it has reached 70% from 18% in year 2014, and that's how we can see that what exactly was the impact. What was the impact of launching this Swachh Bharat mission urban in India? As the waste processing capacity has really gone very high from 18% to 70% in the past 5 to 6 years. So coming back to the question, now the right answer is very much clear to all of you that what exactly is the right answer. That is United Nations Development Program, option A. So MOHUA has signed an MOU with the United Nations Development Program, and I hope that this particular thing is very much clear to all of you. So as we have already named that Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0 has been launched in the October 2021. Now you are required to tell me in the comment section below that what exactly this SBM 2.0 is and what are the different targets, how it is different from the Swachh Bharat Mission which was being launched in the year 2014. And that is the homework question for you, my dear learners. Please tell me the right answer in the comment section below. Moving on to the third topic of our today's session, that is name the Pan-India City Capacity Building Program which was recently launched by the National Commission for Women to improve the leadership skills of grassroots women political leaders. See, once again a very important program which has been recently launched, and this particular program has been launched today only, that is on the 7th of December. And my dear learners, here you are required to tell me in the comment section below that what exactly is the name of this Pan-India Capacity Building Program which has been recently launched by the National Commission for Women. So my dear learners, if you have not subscribed to our channel, then please do subscribe it and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates of the courses and videos offered by us. And you can also join our Telegram channel to get the PDF of these lectures up. So now moving back to the question once again. So here you can see the headline from the PIB itself, that National Commission of Women has launched a Pan-India Capacity Building Program, and the name of that particular program is She is a Change Maker. So the name of this particular program is really very much important from the exam point of view, as this is really a very important part of our syllabus, that is of the gender issues. And my dear learners, here you are required to remember the name of this particular entity also which has launched this particular program, that is She is a Change Maker, and the name of the entity is the National Commission for Women. So once again we will be discussing this particular news article with the help of what and why. First of all, that what exactly this program is all about. See, this is a Pan-India Capacity Building Program for women representatives at all levels. See, at all levels, whether it is from Gram Panchayat to the parliament members and all the political workers, which are including the office bearers of the national as well as state political parties. And that's why this particular program has been launched recently. So I hope that this is very much clear. Now moving on to the question that why this program has been launched. See, the reason behind this launching of the program is to improve the leadership skills of the grassroots women political leaders. So that is the main aim, that why exactly this particular program has been launched. So I hope that this is very much clear to all of you that what exactly this program is all about and why this program has been launched, that is to improve the leadership skills of the grassroots women political leaders. Okay, now there is a homework question for all of you, and you are required to tell me in the comment section below that who is presently the chairperson of the National Commission for Women. So I want your answers in the comment section below, that who is presently the chairman of the National Commission for Women. So my dear learners, now once again moving back to the question, and the right answer to this particular question is option D, that is She is a Change Maker. So this is the right answer to our question, that is She is a Change Maker, and this particular program has been recently launched by the National Commission for Women. Now moving on to the next slide. Tribes advisory councils have been constituted in the 10 states having the scheduled areas. Okay, so recently the Tribe Advisory Council has been constituted in 10 states. The name of the 10 states have been mentioned here, but now you are required to tell me that what are the scheduled areas. See, After seeing this particular headline, you must be thinking that what exactly are the scheduled areas, what should be the Tribes Advisory Council. So my dear learners, this particular part is the homework for all of you, and you are going to tell me in the comment section below that what exactly are the scheduled areas, what are the functions of the Tribes Advisory Council, and all of you are required to answer this particular question in the comment section below, and this is the homework question for all of you. And Rohan Sharma has answered the question about the chairperson of the National Commission for Women, that is Rekha Sharma. So huge round of applause for Rohan Sharma. Rekha Sharma is the right answer to that particular question. Now moving back to the star performers. So Yukti is the star performer of our previous session. So who is the star performer? The person who have answered the question which we have asked during the session, the homework question. So if you also want your name to be mentioned here in the upcoming slide, then my dear learners, you are requested to answer the question in the comment section below which have been asked during this particular session. So congratulations to Yukti for becoming the star performer of the previous session. So my dear learner, that was all from the today's session, and I hope that today's session was useful and fruitful to all of you. If you have liked the session, please give a thumbs up in the comment section below, and if you have any queries, then do drop us a mail at hello@edutap.co.in, and you can also call us at 814-620-7241. So thank you for joining.